fucking drag you down, Rodeo, or your fucking ass just fucking stomp you. I'll fucking curb stomp you.
I'm sorry.
I'll fucking curb stomp you.
I'm sorry.
Where, oh where is the Batman Part 2? It's coming, folks. It's coming. By the way, on the same note, big shout out to Colin Farrell for winning Best Actor in a limited series for The Penguin, Oswald Cobblepot. He was amazing. That show was amazing. Well deserved. So Matt Reeves explains why the Batman Part 2 was delayed to 2027. Quote, "We are still finishing the script and there's been so many things going on. Next year is very much about getting into production and getting the movie going." End quote. So for all those conspiracy theorists saying that Robert Pattinson's Batman is going to be integrated into the DCU, I got some bad news for you. It ain't happening. He also made some further comments in an interview right here.
So I have to ask, and you may refuse to tell me anything whatsoever, but what can you say about the Batman coming up?
I can tell you that we're going to be shooting this year, and that we're excited about it. I can't really tell you anything about it, except that we're really excited about it.
What do you feel like the fans are going to like the most? And you can be as oblique as possible.
You mean in the Batman Part 2? That we're continuing the story, and that, I don't know. I can't tell you that right now. I'm not going to give you that away. But I appreciate it. I'm really excited to be making it and to get our cast back together and to get new people involved, and we're really excited about it. And I'm really excited about, I think what I'm excited about is I feel like we're doing something that absolutely continues where the story came from, but is something that I hope people are going to be really surprised by.
You're goddamn right.
Also very interesting, this comes from the N. Snyder, Jeff Snyder. Mr. Freeze is reportedly the villain in the Batman Part 2. Now, again, take this with a grain of salt. This could reportedly be the reason why the movie takes place or shoots in winter. Now, Mr. Freeze, obviously an iconic Batman villain, a great villain, a great sympathetic character as well. I don't know how you do Mr. Freeze in this real world grounded take. I don't know many grounded Mr. Freeze stories. So is he gonna have a freeze gun? Is he gonna have a suit? I don't know how you take that character without making some big adjustments and not make it cartoony or make it too fantastical, because again, like a Mr. Freeze in the DCU totally works. A Man-Bat in the DCU totally works. A Clayface in the Matt Reeves Batman universe that's a 10-foot giant clay monster does not work. So I am again, if this is true, I'm very curious to see how Matt Reeves would tackle this character, because again, like, you would have to make some adjustments to make it fit and feel plausible and feel real and feel like, okay, like I can see how a Victor Freeze, how this would work in the Matt Reeves grounded universe. Because if Mr. Freeze comes out with a big dome and big sunglasses and a freeze suit with a freeze gun, you are gonna alienate a lot of people who are invested in this grounded, crime world, especially with the Penguin series being such a sort of like a comic book version of The Sopranos and a real world approach to these iconic villains. So again, kudos to Matt Reeves if you can make this character believable and make this character work within the story. But again, if this is true, which we don't know it is, but I would be very curious to see how Matt Reeves could make this character believable. So we just have to wait and see. So that's going to be it. Hit like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Discord, TikTok. This is at some of the comments below. What do you think of Mr. Freeze possibly being the main villain for the Batman Part 2? And yes, the Batman Part 2 is happening. They are filming this year, which you know what that means. We will get some casting announcements coming very, very soon. Hopefully, we get some Two-Face action, Harvey Dent, and more info on Barry Keoghan as the Joker, because I'm very interested on that character, even though that design is pure ass cheeks. Love you all. Stay safe. Truth out.
Nice.